Wait a minute, guys. I can't see. I'm blind here. What's going on, everybody? We got 5. I can see that. I can see 5 in the house. Wow. Gotta get my eyes on. I can't see the screen. Look, words. Words. I see words. What we got here? We got 6 in the house. Let's see here. I'm going to scroll up to the top. John, 1984 barbecue. Good to see you, brother. Tri-tip junkie. Good to see you. Call you Mike. Mike, it is, buddy. Good to see you, Mike. Tri-tip junkie. Wow. Am I subscribed to you? If not, I could be. Yeah, I've been rushing, guys, trying to get things done here. Pickles, Charlie, how you doing, man? Kevin Howard, good to see you. Rush through here. Jacqueline and Dad, hello, how are you? Cooking with Bo, good to see you, buddy. Yeah. Nice. Got a little small crowd going on. Guys, how do I look? Do I sound okay? I've moved my camera. I'm on a tripod over here. It's setting low. It's a little different. And my hope is when I make this drink in a little bit, let's see here. Daddy Dutch Barbecue, buddy. Kent, how you doing? How you doing? No videos yet. That's okay. You need to get going on that, buddy. So, all right. Chris, East Wind Farms is in the house. Got a little crowd going here. My hope, guys, is when I make this little drink here in a little bit, I can just do kind of this, and hopefully it turns out. We will see. And I'm hoping to not cause too much of a disruption. And I've set the camera up over here by the live chat so I can see what's going on. So hopefully everything's going to go well. So I just got to remember not to look over here and look at you guys. I know I'm pretty. So, man, what's going on, everybody? I was not here last week. John, 1994 barbecue, went live in my place. Did a fine job. I was able to get home in time to check most of that out. Anyway, nothing was wrong, guys. I just had some family matters just to take care of. As most of you know, my brothers and I lost my dad back at the first of the year, and we're still dealing with some of the estate stuff, and that's all that was. I have one brother that's lives out of town, and he come in town, and when that happens, we try to take care of a little business. So that's all it was, and everything went well. There was no problems, and I was actually home a little early, but John had already made arrangements to go live, and I wasn't about to take that away from him. So had a great show, by the way. Great show. Let's see here. See, Chris, I seen you. Kevin, good crowd. I like it. Hit that like button, guys. I do appreciate it. So got 8. All right. Yeah, all is well. Everything went fine. We're actually finishing up the estate. Cheers, guys. This is not the drink I'm going to make, but it's one I had already made. So, and I'm hoping it goes well. So let's see here. You're a whip pup, 6 whole turkeys, 7 hams for a wedding. Wow. 14 pork loin and 200 burgers for a church this morning. Good Lord, man. Man, Kent, you was a busy man. Busy man. I did my stepson's wedding, and that was 6 pork butts, and I was exhausted doing that. So, yeah, that was a busy day. Rocky Marshall, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Rick's Barbecue and Specialties. What's going on, Rick, man? Good to see you, San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio, nice. What all states? I know we got, of course, Louisville. I'm here in Louisville, Kentucky. John, you're over in Indiana. Chris, East Winds, you're up in New Hampshire. Daddy Dutch, you're in Iowa. Right? You're in Iowa. I think you're in Iowa. Who else we got represented? See, I know I'm missing people. Where y'all from now? Where y'all from? Rocky, you're here in Louisville with me. Mike, a tri-tip, where you from, buddy? Kevin, you're in Middletown. You're also in Louisville here with me, Kevin. Yeah, that's right. Southern California tri-tip. Good deal. Southern Cal's in the house. Love Southern Cal. It's Idaho. Oh, it's Iowa. Yeah, Iowa. Yeah, went to Iowa a couple times. Cedar Rapids. I was there just a few times. Roofing company I worked for. Hated that job, by the way. They were based out of Cedar Rapids. So, yeah. Jimmy Q, what's going on? What's going on? This light is might be in a bad spot for me because it's messing with my vision on the screen here. So, yeah. Wrong side of the state. You're in Northwest Iowa. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I was only up there a few times. I didn't work for this company very long. I hated that job with a passion. You know, if I was single, I may have had a different take on it. But I traveled a lot, and I didn't like. I want to travel now, but not for work. I was away from my family a lot, and I hated that. So I was with that company less than a year. So let's see here. Iowa girls, what's that? Flew over Iowa. Chris, man, that's wrong. CP, you're a new face to me. You got your 360 griddle coming in this week. Awesome. That's this 360 griddle has been a big hit for me. I know you stoners out there. You got a little different take on this. I'm joking, guys. I have no problem with the Blackstone. Almost bought one. Still might buy a small one if I ever get back into camping like I hope to. I still might buy me a small one. See, Chris is a mess. Chris is one of a kind. How do I pronounce Cuisinart? I now pronounce it Cuisinart. That video you was picking on me yesterday was filmed 3 weeks ago. I don't want to hear it. I've learned since then it's Cuisinart. I've learned. Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, Blackstone they're nice grills. I've said it more. T-shirt. Iowa girls know how to shuck the corn. That's awesome. Did someone say Blackstoners? I called you stoners. You should be proud of that. Man. Ken owns a round Blackstone. I own a Cuisinart. Cuisinart. Man. Yeah, I own the round one. The round one. That's right. Love my round one. Man, without the walls. I don't have walls on mine. The cool kids don't use walls. There you go. You got the Z in there. Cuisinart. Is it true Weber's coming out with a pellet smoker? I've not heard that. Anybody have an answer to that? How long do I usually cook baked taters in full with onions on a ghetto grill? My typical answer to that, and the temperatures varies. I typically go about 45 minutes in full baked potato. Temperatures vary, 350, 400. Be sure to use a toothpick on there for tenderness. But a good safe answer is a good half hour, 45 minutes. Rocky, that's yeah. Generally get them started first because the potato's going to take a little longer. Let's see here. Yeah, I have not heard that, Mike. Weber coming out. I have not heard the Weber coming out with a pellet smoker. If it is, it'll be very, very expensive. So, I have no doubt. I have not jumped into the pellet smoker world yet. I'm going to have to convince Mama that I really, really, really need it. So, you've heard rumors on the Weber pellet? Really? Wow. That's interesting. Yeah, Weber is a pricey product. Don't get me wrong; they're good products. So Levin in the house. So cool. Let's see here. You're a charcoal guy who, yeah. I love cooking on charcoal. Yeah. I did shot a video yesterday on charcoal. Sorry for the guys who watch me for the griddle. I went blank here, but yeah, this next Saturday will not be a griddle cook. I've cooked on the Weber kettle, and I felt the urge for charcoal and smoke. I wanted smoke, so yeah. Let's see. Okay. Gases for baking. I bake on charcoal also. Mike, I've got a video here shortly. I'm going to make this Manhattan here shortly, guys. I promise. I got a video. It was a while back. I did some oven baked chicken or oven fried chicken. I call it kettle fried chicken on my Weber kettle a while back, and turned out really good. Even had a shooting out in the street. Even there was shots fired in the middle of my street, right in the middle of my video. Kind of freaked us all out. Freaked the whole neighborhood out. Police involved and everything. It was interesting. So you have to go back and watch that video. Let's see here. Am I missing anybody? Got 10 in the house. If you've asked me any questions and I missed it, please ask them again. Tag me if you don't mind. Hit that at Ken Rogers Mostly Outdoors. That'll help me see it if I got a question coming. Let's see here. Okay, guys. Yes, thanks, John. Hit that like button, guys. That helps us out a lot. Helps promote the channel and move us up towards the top. So I titled this video, of course, Sunday Night Live, which is normal, in the Manhattan cocktail. And it's one of my favorite drinks, period. I don't make them a lot because honestly, they're a strong drink. I can water these Beam & Sevens down quite a bit. And cheers to you, by the way, guys. I can water them. I say water them down. I can dilute them quite a bit with 7-Up, and I can have more than one, and it makes it nice. The Manhattan, the best cocktail ever invented. Thank you. It's personally for me, it's probably number 2, maybe 3, but that's okay. It's okay if that's the one you like. It's good. Having worked for the fire department, do you get a discount on aloe vera for all your burns? That last one, I didn't even leave a mark. It just was just close enough to let me know that I was a little too close. Or I held the my last man. I think most of you know I burn myself a lot. I seldom ever leave a mark. I do. I got a few marks. I'm too dumb to reach over and grab the glove. I do own gloves. They're all the way in the other. They're in the garage, and they're like a good 10, 12 feet away from me when I'm cooking. So it's hardly worth going to get them. Charlie keeps count. Charlie keeps count of my burns, and I generally get a little too close to the heat when I'm doing my videos, and a lot of times that's seen. So he doesn't see all of my burns, but but yeah, Charlie's keeping count. What was I talking about? I was talking about the Manhattan. Yeah, too far. Yeah, I'm really too lazy. Most of the time, I'm only going to be touching stuff. I'll grab meat bare hands. And yeah, I know it's wrong, but okay, Manhattan, booze mixed with booze. What's not to like? Yeah, these drinks I can water. I say water them down. I can mix them with 7-Up, and I can have more than one, and it's not a big deal. I do not have more than a couple, 2, maybe 3 of the Manhattans and old fashions and whatnot. I might show you the old fashioned later, but Manhattan is right up there at the top. And I realized the other day, a little over a week ago, I got some sweet vermouth unopened. And those of you, you like the Manhattans, sweet vermouth. It's fortified wine, and it will go bad. So I've opened it now, so I've got to drink it. So I'm going to share my version. It's a pretty basic Manhattan cocktail. So y'all ready to see it? I would give you the history, but I don't remember the history. I've actually looked it up, but I don't drink. Chris, I don't think Russell's in the house for Blackberry Farm or Raspberry Farm. Raspberry. Yeah, I don't think he's in the house tonight. I haven't seen him anyway. I wrote down the Raspberry Rock shot. I wrote down his ingredients. You did that Vulcan thing that was, kind of Raspberry Rock. That's right. I've got the ingredients. I might do that in the near future. I have no idea what it tastes like, but shots. No. I did a shot for you 2 weeks ago. That was not smart. The history of it, the Manhattan, I have looked it up before, is made in, Manhattan in a bar. So pretty neat. So, hey, what the heck? I'm far enough along on this thing. So, let's do it. All right. I'm going to try to adjust. Got my mixer glass. I got everything right here, and I hope I haven't forgotten anything. So let me adjust the camera. Hope this works out. I'm going to try not to jerk you around too much here. All right. How's it look? All right. Excuse me, guys. All right. Let's start this off. Little Angostura bitters. I'm going to show you that. Just Just a couple dashes, maybe 3. There ain't a whole lot left, so it come out a little bit stronger than usual. So that's all right. I'm good with 3. We're going to go here. Little impromptu bit. I don't know. I just bought this bottle. This is Bullet Bourbon. By the way, they just built a new plant here in Shelbyville, Kentucky, not far. And the company I work for did the civil engineering. Still working on that job, by the way. I had a very small part, but it was a part, but a very small part in some of that work. You know what, guys? I'm going 2 ounces. Bullet Bourbon right there. They call this the Tattoo Edition. I have no idea why. I have no idea why they call it that. Straight in the glass. That was a full, I did 2 ounces, right? Yeah, 2 ounces of that. So I'm going to do 1 ounce of the sweet vermouth. Oop, I'm sorry, 1.5 ounces. Don't tell nobody. That was 1.5 ounces. You know what that means? I should even that up. I'm a proportionate kind of guy. All right. Now it's balanced out. Don't tell no one I did that. Excellent bourbon. Yes, it is. I love it. You know what, guys? Something I like to add. The cherry goes as a garnish on this, but I like to add a little bit. This is I'll show you this here in a second. A little bit of the cherry syrup right in there. And this is Tillin. I don't know how to pronounce that. Tillin. Oh, I moved my camera and I'm all screwed up, guys. Tillin Tea or Stonewall Kitchen, Tillin Farms. Great tasting cherries, guys. Maraschinos. And they're about $7 a jar, something like that. Get some ice. This is not a professional bar, guys. This is just me in my kitchen or dining room. A lot of drinks you can shake. This one, do not shake. Definitely. I'm sorry. Let me get that out of the way. We're going to stir this to chill it and dilute it. The vermouth, if you shake this one, the vermouth will froth up and it'll leave a little nasty, just not a very appealing drink. If you stir it, you don't get that. Get a little bit of dilution in there. Now, if you order this in a restaurant, you get one of those. They serve it up with no ice, a chilled drink, and a little fruit. And we're just going to strain it pre-chilled right over top. Woo! Yeah, that extra liquor kind of topped that off, didn't it? Oops. Don't tell nobody. Yeah, that's a little extra. That's a little extra Manhattan there, guys. Do not call the cocktail police. Typically, that is garnished with a cherry. Let me clear my spot up. There it is. That is. This is what not rehearsing does for you guys. Oh my God, I can taste that. Woo! All right, guys, let's get it back up here. Me. I can't wait to read this. I can't wait to go. Ken's calling in sick. Nah. 13 in the house, guys. Wow, that's a big drink. That's bigger than what I normally make. It's all right. I can smell it. That is a Manhattan cocktail, guys. Extra tall. Definitely a Manhattan cocktail, guys. Thanks for enduring that. That's how you make it. I guess once this is over, maybe sometime tomorrow, I'll come back and edit and put the proper ingredients down below. I'll do that. It might be tomorrow, though, before I get to that. Just so you know, that might be my new way of doing cocktails. So, all right, I'm going to... I don't know if I did. Cheers. If I haven't already, cheers to you guys. One of my favorite cocktails ever, the Manhattan. Ken might be sleeping in. Nah, we'll make it. I'm a professional. Let's see here. All right, I think I'm caught up. Let me read through here. Size, yes, a Chris size. That is a Chris size drink. Let's see. We are something for sure. Yeah, we are the crew for sure. You use moonshine cherries. Awesome. Yeah. You know, I've seen those. The Smoky Mountain, the whiskey or moonshine cover, whatever they're called. They sell some. There's some other brands out there too. I've seen them, but I've never bought any. This is, yeah. God, that's tasty. I might drink 2 of them tonight. Did you tempt that booze to make sure that it was 41 degrees? No, I did not. Nice color. Thank you. Thank you. It is, that's not the glass I normally make those in. So my cherry normally goes to the bottom. That is a large ice cube, though. Not perfectly clear. I'm working on that, guys. Got some stuff coming in the future. Ken is coming in sick. Let's see. Ever try fresh strawberry instead of cherry? No, I have not, Jim. No. Wow. Interesting. No, I have not. I will. That sounds, with the vermouth, that sounds kind of intriguing, actually. Yeah. Yeah. No, strawberries instead of cherries. It's on my list now. Thank you. Thank you for that. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, Kevin. Thank you. I'll do another sip. Might be sipping from here on in as he wakes up in a Mexican chair. Yeah. Woo, it's going to be a heck of a night if I make it down to Mexican jail. Yeah. Let's see here. Cooking against cancer next Saturday. What's up with that? I want to hear the backside of that. Jacqueline, Dad, cheers. Yes. Yeah, could get ugly if I keep cheersing you guys. We need to do one cheers, just one. There's a big piece of ice. Yeah, I love those large ice cubes. I'm working on, it's on my list to buy. I keep running out of money, guys. That seems to be the problem. They make those clear ice makers. That's the heavy styrofoam, and it's on my Christmas list. So, did I make that ice cube? No, I did see that video, CJ's video. No, CJ was making clear ice. He actually made it. He actually did use a cooler that size. I do have that, and I've had that cooler for years. And I use it just for setting over here for doing these. Yeah, a little different process the way he did it. This is just a little 2x2 ice mode I got. It makes about 6 of them, but they're not clear. There's good ice. Don't get me wrong. It's fine ice. It's just not clear and pretty. There's a special process you got to do to make clear ice. And CJ did show that and did a good job, by the way. Did a fine job on it. But I got another way that I'm going to in the future once I get these modes that I'm ordering one of these days. So yeah, making ice is there's a special process to making clear ice, and it's cool, it's great, but there is a special way to make it. CJ's is one of the ways to do it. So I'm looking for easy. I don't have a lot of time in my life these days, so easy is where I'm after. But you send me an Old Forester glass. Really? We'll talk. We'll talk. Yeah, Old Forester. I like Old Forester. It's made here locally too. Yeah, or was whatever is. I guess they still make it here locally. Awesome. Let's see. I'm sorry. Yeah, Brown Foreman. That's right. Yep. Brown. So I've got the Louisville connection. I won I guess, contest we do every year at my office for the Sweet 16 contest where you pick. And I didn't win it this past year. The year before I won it. And I got quite a bit of Old Forester, and I'd actually forgotten how good it is. But I got several bottles. I won 16 bottles of whiskey. And of course, I told them I like bourbon. And I got a few others, but I told them I like bourbon. So I got several, a couple years ago, several fifths. I got 15 fifths of bourbon. And several of them was the Old Forester. And I'm like, yeah, all right. So, all right, guys. So that's my drink. That's my drink of the week. Is that a new thing? I don't know. Am I doing it? Did y'all enjoy that? Maybe I'll do another one next week. Maybe I'll do the, what do you think? I don't know. I have to think about that to do that every week. A free week of it. Yeah, maybe I'll do I'll do my favorite drink now. I'll do the old fashioned cocktail. How about that? I'll do that to make sure I got an orange handy. The original old fashioned was done with a lemon, I believe. But there's a reason they switched it to an orange. So a dirty Shirley Temple next week. What is a dirty Shirley Temple? I know the Shirley Temple. Bacon Bloody Mary. Interesting. My wife likes Bloody Marys. Yeah, my wife does like Bloody Marys. So, Well, think about this. Next week's the old fashioned. I'll do that. I've heard. No, I have not, Kevin. I've never. No. Kentucky Mules. No. Football is back. That's right, John. That's right. And I've yet to watch any. We're sitting at Texas Roadhouse tonight. And I actually got to watch a little bit of the Dallas game. Very little, but yeah, I did see it. Is Christy CB Hammer. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Gotta like ginger beer or it sucks. Okay. If I'm drinking, you're watching. Okay. This ain't CJ's show, guys. I really don't try to get drunk. I swear Kent and those guys try to get hammered every week. I'll admit there's been a couple occasions when I've signed off where I was feeling a little bit, yeah. But my goal here is not to get drunk every week. I do enjoy it. I'm really enjoying this. There might even be two of them. There's a game on Oh, now on Fox. Okay, gotcha. You think CJ uses cut? No, I've heard his voice at the end. No, he's doing the real deal, guys. Or might be he kind of shoots them back pretty quick, so they might be small shots. I might go with that one, but yeah. And that Kent guy, is he still here? There, Kent, are you still here, buddy? Breaker, Dirty Shirley. Oh my God, that's right. Oh my God, takes me back to the 1970s. Not that I was born in the 70s. We had my brothers got big into the CD thing in the 70s. 70s and early 80s. Yeah, Cooking with CJ, Kevin. Got a real good channel. He's out in Southern Cal. He's in the Los Angeles area, I do believe. He does. They do In the Hot Seat with CJ every Thursday. They interview a lot of YouTubers every Thursday night at 9, same time I'm on, but on Thursday. And if they charge a fee on the super chat, I'm not big enough for that yet, but there we go. There's a link. Every Thursday they do a good interview. A lot of good information comes out of that too, by the way. But yeah, they do a lot of shots. If I ever do the hot seat, yeah, I'm gonna dial it back. I won't be doing all those shots. Thimble shots for Monopoly. No, he don't get hobo drunk. No, I agree with that. He does not get a hobo. He took over the show from Hobo Nichols. Yeah. Blind Grilling, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. That's right, Pickles. You were on the hot seat. John, 1984 barbecue was also in the hot seat. There's been some big shots in there, like John and Charlie. But God, there's been a lot of big names in there. Daddy Dutch, yeah, Daddy Dutch shares that seat. Rick's Barbecue and Specialties. You were just recently on there. Who knows? I might make it there one day. I know he's been pretty booked up, so maybe I'll make the cut one day. I probably just need to say, "Hey, CJ, I'd like to be on there," but I haven't done that yet. So, Blind Grilling, good to see you. You popped in here. If you were in sooner, I apologize that I missed you. So, is this angle okay? Is it too bright, too loud, not loud enough? Y'all let me know what's going on. This is a new angle for me, so I'm getting used to looking. I used to look up here for the camera was actually, yeah, up here where I'm pointing at. And I've moved it over to there where it's setting so that when I made the drink, it would be a little bit better view. So thank you. Yeah, looks good. Good deal. So just for making the drink, I moved it over to a tripod off to the side of my laptop just to, yeah, Four Seasons. What's going on, Ron? Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you here. But if you missed my drink, who knows? I might make another one soon, which means I might be calling it. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to call in tomorrow. All right. Yeah, I set up a light. I got some lighting in a while back. So I got a light up overhead, hoping it lit me up a little bit more. Sometimes there's a light directly over, just directly behind my laptop, and I worry about it doling me out too much. But hopefully we got it situated pretty good now. So, all right. Never looked better to you. I'm not even sure how to respond to that blind grill. Y'all get it? Blind grilling. He's really blind, guys. Okay. That's about the nicest thing you've ever said to me. So, all right. So what y'all cook this week? I know what Kent did. He did a whole bunch of stuff. I'll have to scroll back up to see. He did turkeys and chickens and watching football. I need to be watching some football. You get it. Is it possible to make beef jerky at home? Yes. I have not done it, but I'm going to in the near future, Rocky. Several videos out there on what making jerky. I'm going to. That's actually on my list. I physically do have a list of stuff to do, and jerky is one of them. And I'll probably do it on my offset smoker. Yes, jerky is definitely on my list to do. And yes, it's very possible. Just make sure it's very lean beef. They got some kits out there you can do. Just make from burger. Just make sure it's very lean. Just no fat. Fat will go rancid or whatever. Yeah, in there. So you just did 6 chicken leg quarters on the Weber tonight with bone sucking. Okay, yeah. You've made a few things. Main focus was a cheeseburger. Good Lord, I love a good cheeseburger. We just did. I might even show it on a video. The local Myers next to me is coming out with a. It's ground beef. It's 80-20 ground beef. They mix bacon in with I believe it was a cheddar cheese. That made a really good burger, and I wanted to do it off camera before I showed it on film. It's actually pretty good. Obviously, it is what it is. It's got the bacon, but the flavor was awesome. Haven't cooked anything for a while. Been eating fair food. Been to the state fair twice this week. Okay, our state fair is going on right now, and I have not been. Years ago, I used to enter homemade wine into the fair, but I haven't made that in a while. And I'd love to, hopefully one day if I ever get some freed up time, I'd love to start making it again. Let's see. Kevin Harris, good to see you. King City, Missouri. Is that Missouri? Or, yeah, Missouri. MO, that's Missouri, right? New video idea, Ken. There you go. Good to see you, Kevin. Good to see you. Yeah. Look around here. There's some several channels in here. Be sure you subscribe to everybody, and hit that like button for me if you don't mind. Hit that like button. Is there anybody I've missed? I think I've addressed everybody here. Yes, Cuisinart has some good seasonings. I've tried the. I got one, and it's the. I'm gonna say it wrong. The honey mustard. What is that? I don't. Wait, I'll be right back. I'll go get it. Don't y'all talk amongst yourself for half a second. Hope y'all weren't looking at my mess behind me. I got the Cuisinart. I'm saying it right, Chris. Leave me alone. It's the Creole mustard. Went to pee. No, but it's not out of the question. The Creole mustard is the only one I've bought so far. Let me tell you, it smells like I don't know how to describe it. Ooh, if I sneeze, y'all. You know what it smells like? I've used it on some chicken and it turned out really good. And I might do it on some ribs. You ever bought those honey mustard pretzels? That's what I think of honey mustard pretzels. That's what it smells like. And it's, of course, I love that stuff. But I did it on some chicken and it turned out really good. And I'm thinking about doing this to season some ribs. So interesting. Let's see here. Cuisinart. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let me get caught up here. There you go, Bo. Yeah. Bo's got one that so far he's got just a few videos out there, and the one I really enjoyed there, that was really, I'll let you, one of his, I think your recent one, though, I was really impressed with that. I'm behind on video, guys. I've been so busy. I love watching it, especially everyone that tunes into me. I love watching everyone's videos, but I apologize. In the last really 2 weeks, I'm behind, so I'm going to be doing some rampant. Uh oh. I just got a text from Chris. This should be interesting. I'm gonna check it here in a second. But yeah, I'm gonna do some cramming this week. I promise, and getting caught up on everyone's videos. Let's see here. Simple Man Challenge. Okay, yeah. Bacon wrapped meatloaf in the lodge this week. Okay. Is that your lodge Dutch oven, Kevin? Is that would be actually pretty cool. I'm assuming you're talking about the lodge Dutch oven. That would be cool. I need to get my Dutch oven out. I haven't used that in a while. I do these live feeds. Yeah, here it is again. Let's hear it. Let me turn it up so everyone can hear it. East Wind Farms just sent me this text, by the way.
Cuisinart. Cuisinart.
That's how you say it. I need a drink after this.
Cuisinart.
Yeah. Oh, not Dutch? Okay. Yeah, all right. I'm shutting this guy up. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. Oh, my God. You have a wood plank meat. That sounds really good. Wood plank. That's it. I need to do a meatloaf. Ron, Four Seasons did a. Was it? Yeah, it was you that did a meatloaf patties. Did them like a hamburger, and that got me intrigued. So I might be doing something like that soon. Cuisinart. Oh, that's so wrong. I was thinking about doing a video opening with that. I haven't done with maybe not. I feel like I'm missing something up here. Yeah, that is Missouri. Okay, I was right. So Blind Grilling, what's your real name, Blind Grilling? I need to see that so I can call you by your name. So you're definitely Missouri. I've been to Missouri. I go up towards Missouri when I'm going to visit my family in Arkansas. Go up to 64 through Indiana and Illinois. We'll cut down that way sometimes before you get to St. Louis. I know I'm behind here, guys. I get the yapping, get diarrhea of the mouth, and I can't shut up there. Chris, okay, I'll try to remember that. Good to meet you, Chris. You did a recipe from the Barbecue Pit Boys. Love those guys. It was their meatloaf muffins on the grill. Damn tasty. I have no doubt it was tasty. I do like the Barbecue Pit Boys. I think everyone should watch them. They're probably the target for most people out there to get to their size. So huge channel. They got a club that is unreal. It's sounds like good title for Monday Night Live tomorrow. Cuisinart Monday. Rick, I'm gonna have to tune in for that one. What time you go live? 7, 8? Oh, Joe, you're in Texas, so your 7 might be my 8. Always on the cutting edge. Blind girl, you're a Louisville Cardinal fan? No kidding. Lived in Louisville for 5 years when Michael Bush played. No kidding. Yes, I am very much a Louisville Cardinal fan. Sorry, guys, for you guys outside. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I think John will get my back here. Yeah, go Cards. Definitely go Cards. Here in Louisville, it's a good mix between Louisville Cardinal and Kentucky Wildcat fans, but yeah, whatever. The kitty cats can whatever. I'm actually a former kitty cat fan, but former kitty fan. So yeah. Let's see. Let me get caught up. So whereabouts in Louisville did you live, Chris? I did say, yeah, Chris. Oh, here we go. CATS. Here we go. Kevin's in the house, and it's on. Oh, it's on. Keep it friendly, guys. Keep it friendly. It gets rowdy. When you get Louisville Cardinal fans and Kentucky Wildcat fans in the same room, it can get ugly. I'm telling you. Cats. My best friend in the world is a Wildcat fan. I don't. Here we go. All right, back it off, guys. Back it off. Maybe that's a drink. I can do the John Wall shot. Tell you what, give me a Wildcat championship in basketball, and I will make you a John Wall shot live on this show. Deal, Kevin? I'll do it. I will do it, but I need a championship. I might even bring in some Wildcat fans to go live with me. But if we ever get a team again that might get us a championship again, that's not taken away from us, I will do a Cardinal shot. I invented the Cardinal shot, by the way. The one that you will see on my channel, I invented. So no, I love house cats. You love house cats. You drink. I'm assuming you want the John Wall shot. Yeah, I make a pretty good John Wall shot. Bardstown Road. Okay. Waterston. Okay. Yeah, I know the area. I drive through there every day going to work. I work in the Linden area, which is the Shelbyville Road area. Waterston Expressway, Shelbyville Road area. Two girls in a cup is. Go Pats. Well, I'm not sure where to go there. All right, guys. I'm blaming this on you all. For those of you who missed it, we're going to get a repeat. Probably won't be as pretty. The old-fashioned cocktail. Round 2. Chris, no. That's as far as I'm taking it. Couple dashes of bitters, Angostura bitters. Yeah, no, that's all I'm saying. Two ounces this time of bourbon, bullet bourbon, tattoo edition. I have no idea what the tattoo edition is, but it is the tattoo edition. One ounce sweet vermouth. I did good this time. Let's see here. Just a small spoonful of the cherry syrup. What I missed. There we go. Ice to chill. I did it again. Sorry. Always stir this drink. Never shake it. That sweet vermouth will froth up and it won't be pretty anymore. And pretty is important. It ain't that important, but it is pretty. It is. There's enough of that ice cube left. I'm just going to leave it right there. One cherry for garnish. The Manhattan cocktail, guys, once again. Get back up where I can see y'all. Once again, cheers. It is 10 o'clock. It's been an hour, guys. Unreal. $15 people in the house. Just okay. The tattoo. Wow, you did this more than I am, Kevin. Tattoo is just the design of the bottle, but there's only like 4 different ones. Really? Now I'm going to look closer. All right. I'm going to take your word on that. I'll look later. Interesting. I was finishing up that first one on, an hour and a half. Yeah, this will be my last one for the night, I promise. Thank you for joining in, everybody. This is awesome. Look up Barbecue Buddha. He's in Louisville. Really? I will. I'll look it up. I do go back and watch these live feeds, guys, just to see, make sure I didn't embarrass myself too much, you know. I'm going to scroll up here just to see if I've missed anything. That's didn't know. I'm not going to do that. I know people who probably could, but no, that's another. That was in another life. Learn some Spanish before I went. Charlie still thinks I'm going to wake up in a Mexican prison. I seen what was almost a high-speed chase today, going down my street, or not my street, but a street close to mine. I learned later that it was. I seen the car, and then we seen the police. We seen the police turn off, and I'm not sure what happened, but the car blew past us. And it was a few hours later that I found that it was actually a part of a chase. So interesting. It was a hit and run accident somewhere, and we were actually leaving town for an hour or so, a couple hours, and it was all over by the time we realized what was going on. The plane, okay. All right. I'm already done. I'm not taking off tomorrow, guys. It might be ugly, but I'm not taking off. Haven't seen good. No. You know, Charlie, I'm not saying I'll do it next week or not. I done told you I'm going to do an old-fashioned cocktail next week, but there is a version of the old-fashioned where you take an orange and you light it, the rind of an orange, and you squeeze it and get the fire off of that. So there's a chance you might get your wish. Make a flaming Mai Tai. Y'all trying to burn me up. You're off tomorrow. It's Sunday. You're off tomorrow. I'm not off tomorrow. I'd like to get to a point where I'm trying to work towards retirement, guys, but I'm just not there yet. Let's see here. What is an almost the almost high speed chase is the guy who was being chased was outrunning the police and they gave up. That's what I'm saying. And I think and I honestly don't know what the hell happened. I heard that there was a hit and run accident, and I heard this after the fact. I know we were leaving, going up the road. We were headed to E-Town, basically, and we seen a car pass another car that was flying by and it looked damaged from a wreck. Then we seen blue lights behind them, and I say behind them, it was off in the distance, like the chase was just getting started. Then all of a sudden they turned down a road. The wife and I were like, what the hell's going on? What's this about? And well, then we seen another police car turn down the road coming in our direction. We slowed up and pulled off to the side just to get the hell out of the way. And all of a sudden they turned off their lights, and that was the end of it. I said, well, maybe that guy was just an asshole and was passing everyone up and going on. Later on, we heard that there was a chase. We're assuming they said it was on this road that I'm referring to, and I'm not going to tell you exactly where I live, but at least on here I'm not. Later, we found out that there was a hit and run accident. We've kind of put it together. I said we've seen the beginning stages of all of that. So that's where I'm talking about, almost a high-speed chase. There was high speed involved, but the police, I don't think they really got involved with the chase before they realized what was going on. So I don't really know. So, okay. Almost high speed chase was O.J. Simpson police chase. That was not even close to a high speed chase. And I'm old enough to remember that. A boy can, okay, I'm missing part of this. You live in Baltimore. What? He's done. Okay. No, you haven't seen me burn myself in a drink yet. No, you haven't. Maybe you will. Maybe you will someday. I'm trying to think. I did a video. I shot a video yesterday, and I'm trying to think. I don't think I burnt myself one time, Charlie. I'm gonna prove that next Saturday when that goes up. I hope I get it up next Saturday because I've got my bathroom being remodeled. I think they're going to start this week. I haven't heard from Jacob yet, so they're supposed to start on my bathroom this week. So hopefully I can get my video edited so, with everything going on. So, but I don't believe I burnt myself one time. We'll see. I'll have to go back and watch. You never watch your videos. There's a chance. I do some I do, like I said, sometimes I'll flame an orange just to get the oils off of it when I'm doing an old fashioned or something like that. So you live in Baltimore. You got a point. You do got a point there, Chris. I'm getting caught up here. Is that like almost hitting Sunday night bingo? Kinda, yeah. You've been banished from the office. There's editing going on. I will edit videos during my lunch hour. Yeah, I do that sometimes. I'll get a little bit done. At least I can get started. Kentucky black sauce? Everett? No. What is that? No. You're going to have to, that doesn't have, no, I don't know what that is. Let's see here. Yeah, the OJ, that was not even, yeah. Oh my God! What does O.J. Simpson's getaway car and the Broncos quarterback have in common? Let's hear it, Ron. I'm sure it's coming. Let's see here. Could there be some strippers there, baby? I'm afraid I'm missing something. Shane, what's going on, man? What's going on? I'm about to end this thing, man. We're over an hour. I never go over an hour. It does take time. I've tried the multiple angles, and I hope to have time to do all that. The editing does, yeah. Yeah, was that dinner? I hear you, man. All right. They're both slow white Bronco. That's wrong, man. That is so wrong. You was at dinner. Okay. So that's all right, man. That's all right. I get it. Yeah, we're going to sign off here pretty soon, guys. Pretty soon. It's getting late for me. 4:45 comes up really early. Has been a blast, guys. I hope you liked that cocktail. I did 2. Still got 1. Still got all my fingers. It's all good. Some of you might know, I actually started YouTube with a mixology channel called Ken's Home Cocktails, and that's how I got started on YouTube. And for those of you who don't know, sometime later, it was growing as a very small channel, and then all of a sudden, I had a couple grandchildren show up in my life, and it shut me down altogether. I went over a year without making a single video. Excuse me, guys. The short story here, went over a year without making any videos, and after a while, when you show up with grandparents that are in their 50s and young grandchildren show up, it kind of shuts you down. You don't really know what's going on. After a while, I realized, okay, I'm not going to be able to make my drink videos but I can do some cooking videos. So I started this channel and started growing it. And I was been able to do about a video a week for a while now. And we're finally starting to grow. And I'm excited about that. So I thank everybody who's coming around. So I've been around a while, not always on this channel. And this channel starting to take off a little bit. And I'm pretty excited about that. Pickles, you got a lot of people have there's a lot of YouTubers out there just using their phones, and they're big channels, and they're still just using their phones. I'm trying to learn some big cameras. Our one big camera I got, like a few other things, but I'm trying to geek out, but I don't have time to learn the new technology. So, but yeah, I'm here, so I'm trying to find a way to bring back some of the mixology stuff that I like. I'm not a bartender. I worked in a bar for a few years, not bartending, not even bar backing. I was a bouncer. So I try to say I worked the door because that's what they called us in the club I worked at. I worked the door. But basically I was a bouncer for about pretty much a big chunk of the 90s. And that's how I met my darling wife, and we've been married for pushing 20 years. So I'm the guy from Cheers. What's his name? The know-it-all. What's it? God, what's that guy's name? No, or not Norm. Norm's buddy. What the hell? I don't know. Not Norm. The other guy. Cliff Clavin. I'm the know-it-all from Cheers. That's who I want to be. You figure you got a $1,000 phone, need a $600. Yeah, the mail guy. That's right, the mailman. Cliff Clavin. That's who I want to be. Knows a little bit of everything, but it's all wrong. I figure as much as I burned myself on camera, that'd be Cliff Clavin. Yeah. But yeah, I worked in a bar for a good chunk of the 1990s. And met my darling wife there. And we've been together for 19 years? So we've been together over 20 years. We've been married for, I think, 19 years. 18 years. I don't remember. Long time. Seems like 5 years. Beautiful woman. Just seems like we married her yesterday. And I'm only saying that because she's in the other room and can hear me. So, all right, guys. You know what? I'm going to wrap this up. Let's see. I'm going to get caught up before I go. Going to get caught up here. Let's see. Later, miss y'all. Mike, blind man, misses the stage. Shit. All right, I'm going to come in tomorrow. I'm going to read all of this. Slow white bro, yeah. One of my favorite TV shows from today is Cheers. I love that show. Yes, no doubt. Cliff Clavin, loved his character. Cheaper to keep her. That's true. That's true. She is good folk, Rocky. Yes, she is. You know, I tell you what, and I'm not just saying this because she's listening. She is goad. She is goad. She's put up with me. She's great for this home. She's great for my family. And I don't know of a single person in my family that don't like her because she's just that good of a woman. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So, and I'm not just saying that because she can hear me. So, Oh my God. Let's see. Yeah, like your dad says, cheerfully. All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up. Let's get this going in a bad direction here. Starting to lose. We've had a good crowd tonight, guys. If you don't mind, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Oh, whoa! Here we go. Are you talking to me, Chris? Who's on my personal Mount Rushmore? I've been asked this before. My personal Mount Rushmore. I'll give it real quick before I go. Of course, my mom and dad, they've both gone to heaven, and yeah. After that, I don't really know. I thought about it, and I said I'm going to put Cooking with Sam on there. Cooking with Sam. Just because my mama was a good old Southern Baptist woman, and Sam's a Jew, and I just want to see my mama go up against a Jew. She'll turn Sam, the cooking guy, Christian in no time at all. I'm telling you. So I say that jokingly. Don't tell Sam this, guys. So, all right, guys. It's going in a bad direction. All right. So, all right, guys. I'm going to do one last cheers to you. We're going to sign off. I'm going to bed. All right. Cheers to you. I'll do it again. Cheers, guys. Y'all take care. I will see you guys next Sunday. And I will do my version of the old-fashioned cocktail next Sunday night. All right. We'll see if we can make this a thing. Take care, guys. Love you. God bless you. We'll see you next Sunday.